What do you think of when you hear the words heart-healthy diets? Is it bland, tasteless food? Nope, think again. We have Dr. Richard Collins, also known as the cooking cardiologist, and he's whipping up a delicious recipe that includes heart-healthy swaps that can help reduce your risk of coronary artery disease. Thank you so much for joining us today, Doctor.
Oh, thank you. It's my pleasure.
All right, so tell us, how common is coronary artery disease and what are the common symptoms?
You know, unfortunately, coronary artery disease is very common in the United States, and it's the leading cause of death for both men and women. It's caused by plaque buildup within the artery. So what happens is the artery becomes narrowed and blood can't get to the heart. So depending upon the degree of narrowing, symptoms can be quite varied, from none to vague ones like shortness of breath or just fatigue or exhaustion.
Okay, so if you are diagnosed with CAD, how can it be treated?
Well, there's a number of options, at least for treatment. I think the first approach is to sit down with your doctor and look at your risk factors, because those are controllable and treatable.
Can you share with us a recipe that is heart healthy without sacrificing flavor?
Oh, I brought my favorite recipe, and I partnered today with Boston Scientific. It is my flourless chocolate torte, and let me run through that fairly quickly. I made some interesting substitutions. Instead of flour, I'm using black beans, and we're going to be blending those up in our processor. Instead of using all of that fat, oil, and butter, I'm going to use a natural plant, and these are the avocados. And also I'm going to sweeten this up with a banana, and I've used a sugar substitute, which is stevia, with a blend. You don't want to use a total sugar substitute. And then instead of whole eggs, I'm just using the egg whites, and this is the star of this whole recipe. It is a dark chocolate, and it is 100% natural, unsweetened cocoa. Those are going to give us our antioxidants.
So do you have any other heart-healthy swaps that we should consider when cooking this summer?
Well, you know, I think I always look at the recipe and don't make too many changes all at once, but what I did here was pretty much a classic representation of all of that. And there's more information on that, and you can go to our site, hearthealthybeats.com, and you'll see this recipe and other recipes and other information. And remember, before making a major change in diet or lifestyle, always contact your physician.
Dr. Collins, you have provided some very informative and delicious information. Thank you so much for being on with us today. Now you can find out more by going to our website, fox4morningblend.com.